the first experiment of your book, that is to study the pollen germination on a slide. Means you have to take the flower that contains the pollen grain and observe it on the observe under the microscope, and you have to make a permanent, make a slide of it. That is the for that experiment I am giving you some introduction about it. That is how it is made up of and what its study is called. So its shape is globular, means it is of globular shape and many other shapes. There are many other or several shapes are also available of it. And the study of pollen grains is called as palynology, and it is made up of chemically it is made up of two layers or composition. Its composition is of two layers, that is exine and intine. Means it's made what is exine and intine? It is the outer layer of the pollen grains, and it is made up of chemically made up of pactocellulose. Means intine is made up of pactocellulose and exine is made up of fatty substances. Fatty substances, and this fatty substances is also called as sporopollenin. Here are some more points regarding the pollen grain. That is, it is the first cell of the male gametophyte. That is the before entering into the pollen tube, it is called as male gametophyte. And after entering the development of male gametophyte is called as precocious. That is, it begins inside the microsporangium or pollen sac. Third, the pollen grains is uninucleate. Uninucleate means having single nucleus, and in beginning, and at the time of liberation it becomes two cell. That is called as a small generative cell and a large tube. On the stigma, that is on the stigma, the pollen grain absorb water and nutrients. Means the pollen grain absorb water and nutrients from the stigma after sticking to it, and it nutrients from the sigmatic secretion through its germ pores. Means it is taking the sigmatic secretion through its germ pores. So here are the requirements for the experiment which we are doing today, that is fresh seasonal flowers. Seasonal flower means you can take hibiscus flowers. It is available on all the 12 months of your year. That is you have to take a slide and a cover slip, and microscope, sucrose. Means you have to take these chemicals, that is sucrose, boric acid, magnesium sulfate, potassium nitrate, and a beaker for making this solution. This is the procedure of your experiment. Means you have what steps you have to follow for this. That is to first of all you have to prepare the solution of this in a beaker. That for that you have what things you have to take. That is you have to prepare a nutrient solution by dissolving 10 gram of sucrose, 10 gram boric acid, 30 milligram magnesium sulfate, and 20 milligram potassium nitrate in a 100 ml water. Means you have to take the 100 ml of water in a beaker, and you have to mix these quantity of chemicals. And secondly you have to take a few drops of this solution on a clean slide. Means you have to take this solution on a clean slide and dust some pollen grains from your flower which you are taking on this slide, and observe the slide in the microscope after the 5 minutes. Then keep it, and you have to observe it after half an hour also, and then you have to make a observation table or the conclusion after seeing the slide in the microscope, and you have to write that how it looks like in the microscope. After doing the experiment or after observing under the microscope, what are the observations you will observe under the microscope? These are the observations after seeing in the microscope. First is in nutrient medium the pollen germinates. Means which you are using nutrient medium, in that medium its germination starts, and the pollen cell enlarges. Its pollen cell I am already explained you about the two cell, that is the a large tube and a generative cell. So in this the tube cells enlarges and come out of the pollen grains through one of the germ pores. Means you have that seen that the tube cell enlarge, means the tube cell enlarges itself and come out of the pollen germ pores to form a pollen tube. The pollen tube nucleus descends, means its nucleus descends to the tip of the pollen tube. The regenerative cells also passes into it and the soon divides into two male gametes. Means you have already studied in the 10th class that the male gametes is divided into two cells after going into the ovary or the in the that is the center of the flower. This is the diagram you will see under the microscope. While observing under the microscope you will see this diagram, and the first is you will see that the germ pores are also present in the outer that is the layer, and that germ pores is for exchanging the material or the nutrient mediums for for its requirements. And second is of in this you will see that the male gametes is also seen in this pollen tube, and two layers are also present, that is exine and intines, and this pollen grains is of containing two male gametes. What precautions you have to take while doing this experiment? That is, you have to take the freshly prepared flowers, fleshy flowers from any precautions you have to take while doing this experiment. That is, you have to flowers that is of fresh plucked, and second thing what is you have to do is to use the clean slide and a clean cover slip while doing the experiment. And what things you are materials or apparatus you are required, you have to clean them before use. And after I am this explaining that, I am sharing some important information about that you have to make a practical file, and that file you have to write this first experiment. You have to make experiment number 1 and write this experiment in your practical file. I am sharing through WhatsApp about this experiment, and you have to write in your practical file. Neat and clean diagram should be made. I am sending you all the pics of this experiment, what you have to write in that practical file as a experiment number 1.